WeRide, a stock that was up 90 some odd percent last week, Pete. WeRide, it's a Chinese autonomous vehicle play, and Nvidia put a bunch of money into them last week. So how much does it trade on a daily basis? Because Pete and I kind of track that stuff pretty regularly. Well, normal turnover is 400,000. It traded 20 million last Friday, the last day that we traded before this week. It's only up 26% this week. So if you were one of those shorts in this one, you are in an even bigger world of hurt now. And it's trading pretty actively again today, Pete. 8.5 million shares in the first 2.5 hours of trading today.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I think we used to always want to follow around the Buffetts of the world, and then we started to follow around the politicians of our world. I think we might want to start following around Nvidia a little bit in this world that we're living in, because they're the ones that came out. They bought 1.7 million shares, John. They cut back in ARM holding. So they're shifting things around as well. It makes it pretty daggone interesting, I would say. They had a monster week last week. The stock, all you got to do is go back and take a look. John was showing you that chart just a second ago. But this is a stock that actually hit all-time highs today of 44. So it's been as low as 12. It's been as high as 44 today. And it's really been absolutely ripping to the upside. So I think there's a lot of reasons why this name is pretty damn interesting. It's really tough, so I get it. If somebody said to me right now, Pete, are you going to chase this thing up there at $42 or wherever it is right now? I'd go, it's really difficult for me to do that. I understand that, you know, all of the backdrop of everything. We might get a little bit of a pullback. On some kind of a pullback, now I'm going to start looking at it again. But that's a monstrous move. Just take a look at what it did last week, folks. If you go back to last Monday to Friday, that's an amazing run that this thing has been on. And you can see it right there. Absolutely incredible. So it had that big jump on Friday. It's got an even bigger jump today. You might want to pause for a second.
Well, and Pete, as you say, they exited ARM Holdings. Nvidia did, folks. Yeah. They exited Serve Robotics, and they also exited SoundHound. So our buddy Mark, the shark, Mark Lepresti, was in the SoundHound trade and killed it. I caught little bits here and there of the SoundHound trade, but I'm not in it anymore. But they exited those. And Pete, you know something else they bought other than WeRide? NBIS. So when you look at this, we did have unusual activity in NBIS, folks. Look at that. When that was moving to the upside, when it was, you know, in the 30s, and today trades up through 42. Pretty nice to be basically coattailing on Nvidia's smart team of, well, these guys are buying a lot of our chips, so they must be doing okay. Or however they're doing it well, Pete.